Hello, people. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Jana Krumholtz.
Krumholtz. We'll get it.
God, if I switch the S, I've been messing up her name all morning. Krumholtz. Join the Krumholtz. Okay, what to do on a first date from Jordindian. Tinder. Oh my goodness, I have so many Tinder. Okay.
I don't do Tinder.
I can talk about Tinder all the live long day. Thank you, Jordindian, for allowing us to react to this. I am so glad that you made a video about Tinder.
Yes.
Here we go. No way. No. That's not how Tinder works. It takes like 27,000 swipes before that happens. That's actually a good photo. I feel like you need a professional photographer to get the right Tinder profile.
Oh.
Yep.
I should have, right?
No, I'm Fatima. Sorry.
Fatima?
Yeah, wrong person. Sorry.
Sorry, sister. Aishwarya?
Tell me more about yourself.
Well, I'm the only child in the family.
Oh, so that must mean you're super peppered then.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Did you do any sports growing up?
Sport.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I played some cricket when I was younger, but that's it, not much, just as a...
Don't listen to, he's trying to be very humble. What? Kendrick Lamar award? Don't humble. Medal for first standard, okay? Actually, in second standard, mimicry did very good. Then in wait.
Very nice.
You can call me on my mobile number. I will give you all the details you want. He's quite shy. He doesn't know. I have to train him a little bit. You also some training tips and all you give him every now and then. He'll be fine. This is a golden child, okay? You don't have to worry about anything. I guess so much I will give.
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Where you want to leave? Still haven't.
Oh my god. That's really good.
Absolutely, even I am damn hungry. But I just ordered a salad because, you know, I'm on a diet. I'm trying to eat healthy nowadays and it's better option.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel every time I eat like healthy food and the person orders like
Fries.
Is that Chunky Pandey?
Where?
Not there. You can see it. It's around. You didn't see it? No, it must have gone away. Oh my God, Virat Kohli! Cristiano Ronaldo!
How long can you keep this up? Oh my god, that's
Katappa!
good.
Oh my gosh.
Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Italy!
Oh my god.
Finish.
Oh.
Nice though. Today was my cheat day. I forgot to tell you.
Oh god.
Send it. Go on.
The next episode was the dedication episode and I was so nervous, but I was also super excited at the same time because my mom was there, my sister was in the audience. You've met my sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Calming my nerves and
I hate those people.
It's
Are you
so rude.
What? No.
Anyway, he said was sing me a song that I really love. By an artist that I really love. Oh my god, give me your phone right now. I can see you text. I can see you clicking. You're still texting. I can see you. I can literally see you. I can see everything you're doing. Give me your phone right now. Stop it. Stop it. Give me your phone. Stop texting.
Oh my gosh, it is the addiction.
Yeah, I mean, I got stories.
Hello?
Hey, hi. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm just there only. 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just at the signal.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Oh lord.
Oh my god, and he's not even rushing.
He's doing
Wait,
yoga
this is gonna
straight.
drive me crazy. No, I hate this. This gives me anxiety.
Hey, hi. You waiting for long or what?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Boss, single tea. You have a car? What car do you have? Doesn't matter, because I have 3 Lambos. I can give you one. We are one of the wealthiest families amongst wealthiest families. For my shoes, $2,000. My pant, $3,000. My shirt, priceless. Try buying it. There was once that I had breakfast in Boston, lunch in Lebanon, and dinner in Denmark. You know anyone else who has done that? Except one. You know, in 2018, they've invited me to the White House to watch Black Panther. This is when I went skiing with Shah Rukh Khan, kite flying with Katrina Kaif, and this is deep sea diving with Deepika Padukone. This was once when I wanted to watch Jungle Book. You know what my dad did? Bought me a zoo. I was trying to play cool, like you're not interested in all of this. Please, look at me. I'm pretty irresistible. Don't you think? Just like my lifestyle. Don't you think? So, don't move a muscle. I got this. See, the thing about money is that sometimes you can run out of it. Because you can just take care of this. My uncle, I think, has a problem. He didn't put the money, I think. Hello? Uncle. Mandila, I know.
That was funny.
So this is why I became vegan, because it's such a healthy option, you know.
Alright, I definitely don't remember this girl's name. Shit, I keep forgetting girls' names all the time. Rohini, no. Reshma, no. Kalyani, no. Priyanka, that's not it. Wait, how is Priyanka? I haven't called her in a long time. Maybe I should give her a call after this date is over. Oh shit, I'm on a date.
Healthy. I started watching these.
Focus! What's her name? Divya, no. Deepti, Shikagai. Shikagai. Shampoo. Wait, speaking of shampoo, did I wash my hair today? Damn, that smells bad. Oh my god, she's looking at me.
That's just a little bit about me. What about you?
Yeah, as you know, I'm a dancer, so you know, I just keep it real.
Oh god, what was his name again?
Hi, have a seat.
Hi, it's so nice to finally meet you.
You know, I've actually been looking forward to this quite a bit, and it's finally happening.
Me too, man, me too.
So, are you ready to begin?
In what exactly?
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see us in 5 years? Do you
Oh my
think
God.
we have a future? If we do have a future, how bright do you think it would be? On a scale of 1 to 10, 7 being the highest, how would you rate my looks? Are looks very important to you? If they are important to you, then this is not the right place for you. As a control that looks are important? No, yes. No, it's not. It's not important. So, what do you say? Excuse me. Hello. Do you not want to discuss the package?
Yeah, so then I made 4 elephants disappear at the same time, you know.
Wow. I can't believe I'm on a date with an actual magician.
Yeah. Check this out.
Ay. Oh no.
Shaman, I mean,
Oh no.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
Hey, how's it going?
You had me at hello.
I didn't even say hello.
बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं.
He's quoting Indian movies. I
Are you
don't.
okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
okay? Kiran.
I'm Sanjana, not Kiran.
நான் ஒரு தடவை சொன்னா 100 தடவை சொல்லுமா?
Do you want to know anything about me at all?
कितने आदमी थे?
Excuse me, you just asked me that?
खामोश. Hello. Tension है.
Are you mad or what?
Hey, इंजिनवे.
I can't
Oh my
deal
gosh.
with this shit. I'm leaving.
I wish I knew what movies.
Just a minute. जी ले अपनी जिंदगी.
I don't know what movies he's quoting.
I knew some.
Oh, All Is Well. All Is Well's from 3 Idiots.
Download Tinder, check it out. Start swiping.
So this was sponsored by Tinder. This is so interesting to me that this was like they working with Tinder but making fun of it at the same time.
Yeah. That's cool. I love bloopers.
Roll sound. 92 and action.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
That's Michael Jackson. Oh, I loved it. I I haven't laughed been smiled that long for a while.
Oh, really?
That was funny.
So the very first one is this, where the picture looks great.
Right.
And then the dude shows up and looks totally different. I've had this happen to me.
Catfish?
It's not catfish because they are real. They're just
lying,
representing themselves in a way that's not authentic. I noticed there's a trick that, oh gosh, is this wrong to say? There's a trick that heavier women do, which is they'll frame themselves like this.
Well, yeah.
Like everything is like this. All their photos. If someone looks like Megan Fox over here, they'll usually have a full body shot at some point where they're with their girls like, we're in Vegas! or something. Or they're in front of wings on a wall.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's a popular one. The pink wall, the hot pink wall.
What? Yeah. So there's things, right, where you can see what they're hiding, what they're insecure about. I saw a thing like that and I had a suspicion that maybe she was hiding something, and she showed up and she was like very thin right here.
Oh man, this is horrible.
It's the truth, though.
I know, we should, we should, yeah.
It's the truth. I don't know what to say.
It is, but everyone, well, I guess maybe have to put a full body.
No, it's not that. Looks aren't everything.
Right, but if they show who they are, then you can just everyone's lovable.
The fact of the matter, yeah. The fact of the matter is, Tinder, OkCupid, all these things, even real life at a bar, it's all based on that first look, that you know, how what your impression is of their physicality. Sometimes, you know, you have people who you can see right past that, especially if they're drunk. But the thing about it is, I don't know, it's all based on physical appearances. That's the very first thing. Some people don't even read the profile, even though mine's bomb. Everyone's going off of the appearances first, more than anything.
Right, and we're aware of that, going into that
aware. Yeah. So when you have people who are trying to be sneaky, you ever get the profile? Oh, you've never done Tinder.
I've done it once.
Okay.
Or twice.
There's tons of these profiles, guys and girls do this, where the very first photo is like 4 people. You swipe, it's like 4 people again. It's like, now I have to do some detective work to figure out who you are based on who's still in the photo.
Yes.
That's really annoying.
It is annoying.
What you have are people who are trying to hide themselves. Then they show up and they don't look like their photos, and it's like, what did you think was gonna happen exactly? Like, what was the game plan?
That's true. Also, when people just are wearing sunglasses in all their photos, or like a hat or a beanie, and you can't see, they're hiding like half their face.
Yeah.
That's troublesome too. It's like, I don't even know what you look like.
It's mysterious.
Also, if you meet someone and you have a beard and then you show up for a date, don't shave your beard. I don't know if men know that.
They're just giving you options.
If a girl says yes to you when you've got the beard, keep it, at least for the first date. And then do it. But like, yeah, I've not recognized someone before because they were beardless and they asked me out with a beard. I was like lost in the restaurant. Don't do that to me.
There's this comedian who compared women to babies or to children.
What does that mean? Like, you get lost if you don't have...
I have to show you the stand-up clip if I can find it. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, there's this clip. Awesome. There's this clip. I'm not saying that women aren't awesome. There's this clip of this guy with a beard, and he's got a baby. And he puts a bag over his head. They take the baby away. They bring the baby back. They take the bag off of his head, and his beard is gone.
Oh my gosh.
You ever see this?
No, does the baby freak out?
The baby flips the fuck out.
We're sensitive beings. Yeah. Women and babies are very sensitive. Exactly. And men are clueless, so don't do that.
This thing with the parents, I haven't ever experienced this. My parents are pretty hands-off when it comes to my dating life.
Those are my parents.
Yeah, this right here?
Yeah, if my dad could be on every date, like, I'm pretty sure I have like 5 chips in my body, like...
RFID chips?
Yeah, like he's got like that Taken suitcase underneath the bed. Like, I'm pretty sure he has 5 of those. And
are you an only child?
No, I have an older sister, but he's just like a man, like a crazy protective man with 2 daughters. A nightmare.
So then that means that your ideal guy is like a super laid back surfer dude who's like super chill.
I've done that, so I need a mix.
Yeah, see what happens is women either go for the exact same thing or the exact opposite. And you strike me as someone who'd go for the opposite of that because it's like,
but now I want a balance. Because I've done the extreme of each.
I want someone who protects me with a gun, but also is chill.
Yeah.
You know? Likes to
knows when to use it.
Likes to just sit and watch Netflix sometimes, you know? This thing with the date, with the food.
It's so funny.
I mean, this guy, so this is the fantasy version of this because I've had that moment where I order something that's like healthy and you see everyone else ordering something that's amazing and I'm like, oh my God, I want it all. And I have very good self-control about it, but I want to eat what they're eating. Especially now, I gave up beef and pork. I haven't had beef or pork in a while. So when people eat it in front of me,
you want it.
I crave it. I smell it and I'm like, oh my God, just the smell of it is amazing.
I reach over and take some. I do. I'll ask, but I also, if I know them, I'll just be like, I don't have good self-control.
Do you know guys who do that? I only know girls who do that. I don't know a single dude who does that to me. All my female friends will do that. They'll just reach over to my plate and then I feel like you know, Howard Hughes in The Aviator, where I'm like, you know what? It's yours. I don't want it
I
anymore.
like how you are referencing that movie. It's such a good movie.
Okay, The Texter. The Texter is the worst. The Texter is the worst. Like
He was so committed.
That happens all the time. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been on a date. I mean, LA is full of busy people. You know, Jana, it took a year to get her on the channel.
It did.
So you're on a date with someone and they go, oh, sorry, it's just this one little, just this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
We're addicted. The way I reach for my phone and just like click, like I don't think about it. My thumb goes to text, mail, Instagram, and it's horrible.
You know what you should do is put it in a folder and put it like 4 pages over, so your brain has to look for it and you don't get used to it. It's kind of like moving furniture around in your house. You know, it just helps reorganize.
Or delete it off of my phone.
But then in 2 seconds you're gonna download it again. Like, I gotta know.
I do have a friend who once told me she puts her computer and her phone in a drawer for like an hour a day or like 2 hours a day.
Okay.
And that sounds nice. I haven't done it yet, but like, it's hard, self-control. You can't go, like, we all need to not be on our phone so much. It's awful.
There's this one trick I read on BuzzFeed once that said one thing you can do that resolves issues really fast is just chuck your phone out the window. You didn't know that was coming, did you?
I didn't. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna learn something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, when's the last time you were with someone face-to-face for a coffee or a meal, friend or a date, and they didn't look at their phone once? Can you think of a time?
No.
I mean, I don't have my phone here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be here for a couple hours, and I left my phone over there in my bag.
That's smart.
So you're welcome.
Yeah. There's this Canadian guru guy. I say guru loosely. He's just like someone who he's like a motivational speaker, I guess. But he talks about the etiquette of the phone and how that affects conversation and just doing this, like having, you guys can't see it, but like having the
When
phone
it's face down on the table.
Yeah, even
I
this,
do that.
even this is bad. It's
Rude.
it's sending a signal of some kind to the other person that they're not as important. Keeping it in your pocket is the best thing you can do. The very worst is like, yeah. It seems like we're learning how to parent ourselves, though. It's because I feel like we're all collectively getting sick of that lack of connection with each other.
Yes.
And so we are starting to use our phone less. I watch Unbox Therapy a lot, and one of the things he showed was this like mini phone that accompanies your phone. So like if you're trying to avoid like the entire interaction of a full-blown phone, you've got this little one for emergencies. Still uses the same number and everything.
So we're going back to the beeper system. We're all gonna
It's
have
still a phone.
pagers.
It's still a phone. I use my Apple Watch that way. That's why I have my Apple Watch, is so
Right.
that I don't necessarily have to look at my phone or whatever. I just try to leave it at home. But I still have that little inkling of like, what if something happened?
And the world survived all those years before the what if, when people could, isn't that crazy?
But the what if could be today. The person who's late for the date.
That
happened to you?
No, just that entitledness of time. I'm such a punctual person. I get anxious about time. I respect people's time. I just felt it in my body. Like if you wake up late, you rush. It was just like yawn.
Yeah. Jana was due to come here at 10 a.m. and she was here at 9:59. I was like, oh my god, I don't have my shirt on. Remembering the name thing.
That's funny. It happens to me a lot. Not on dates, just like in life.
It's totally happened to me
What's your
on
name?
dates.
I'm just kidding.
My name?
I know your name.
The Jabster. Jana and Jaby. What I try to do is like, I'll start a conversation with a stranger. Be like, what's your name? And then, yeah, I'm on a date with this lady.
And then they have to put their, yes, I do that a lot.
And then, but the worst is when they go, hi. I'm like, duh, you didn't go for the trick. This interview thing.
Those guys made me laugh. The guards, that was, I felt that way a little bit. I'm Jewish. I love being Jewish. Everything is great in my culture. But a lot of people want to marry within their culture or their religion or their race. And so I have felt that way before with certain Jewish men. I feel like there's like a filter in their eye when they find out I'm Jewish. It goes like, boop, boop, and then I'm a potential wife. Not all the time, but it's happened.
Do you know who else is Jewish?
You?
Megan Fox.
No, she's not. Everyone's got their thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's got their vibe. I'm not dating. That's where I'm at.
I'm dating myself.
Well, honestly, yeah. It's been a minute. I'm tired of men.
Don't say that. The moment you walk out this door, some Mr. Dreamy guy is gonna come along.
That's true. Yeah, that's so true.
His name is Jaby. Just kidding. So.